G'day guys, welcome to match 3 for the grand finals of the 2v2 International Open, and we have 5TA up against Wildhunt once again. And this time we have Lucky on Wildhunt with Konos, both going in assault squad as the Soviets, and on the other team Konos Tiger with an assault squad as the Japanese, and I'm guessing another assault squad, and we've got Kenzo this time, so a different player from... oh, Tedes's not even here. Okay, so Tedes is not playing. I think the rules in the tournament is basically if a player hasn't played for another team, they can sub in to play for a team any time in the tournament, which is a bit silly in my opinion, but anyway, the rules are rules. It's happened many times in this tournament. So Kenzo and Konos Tiger. Let's see how they go. Got Konos MGR on the left. Let's see how he goes up against Koenigs. Bit hard position to take with those many pipes, many cover. And he's not really actually attacking it much, but center, this is where the action is happening. Konos Tiger is marking quite strong. Wow, Kenzo just takes his own troops out. Konos Tiger does too. Lots of grenades flying, but I think they got the majority definitely here. Konos didn't send too many. A few outlying guys from Loki. Let's see what happens with this one. Elite marksman, so they can take the hit. In default, that is. In the mod, they won't be able to. Loki has a position onto the right area. We'll be able to outshoot Kenzo and potentially storm in. Nothing really stopping him now, only one SMG left. Kenzo running away to the back cover just to slow down the force. There's so many. Loki doesn't actually know, I guess, that there is nothing there. But anyway, somehow Konos has managed to get into this point. Assault squad from Konos Tiger walking into a few just riflemen and has taken back the flag. Center point has been neutralized. Another squad coming from Konos will be unopposed, should be able to keep the center. On the right, Kenzo with a full assault squad. Loki still hasn't bought. I'm guessing he's saving for that T60. 2 minutes 30. So it should be able to hold with just a few SMGs around the place. Kenzo is playing a bit defensive. He's moving his troops behind things for ambush. Lucky microing where he can. They're trying to jostle into the center, trying to infest into positions. A lot of single infantry buys from Kenzo. Another assault squad from Koenigs. 2 minutes 30. T60 should be out very shortly. I was just buying the singles. Interesting. Single SMGs. Koenigs and Konos. Konos is winning the battle now. Pressuring him pretty damn hard. In the center, Konos Tiger with a full squad. Ooh, danger from a grenade, but no micro happening from Konos at this stage. So we'll be able to take it with the superior firepower. And no escalation of tanks in this game. It's already 3 minutes in, no light vehicles yet. Lots of assault squads. Koenigs, pretty much assault squads all around. I've seen one elite marksman, but otherwise all assault squads. Lucky with a shock infantry, and I'm guessing he is definitely banking for that T60, but probably just didn't time it right, or something went wrong. As yep, there it is. Here's that T60. 3 minutes and 30 seconds in. Let's see, go to the left side perhaps. Another assault squad. No escalation yet. I'm guessing the Japanese team won't have that much MP. I've seen a lot of infantry buys, a lot more than the Soviets. Kenzo will take that back, but Konos will potentially move it into position. Just maybe take a few guys in the center. Probably doesn't need to. There's only 2 guys, but he doesn't know that. And we'll grenade them out. Flamethrower as well. And Loki comes in with the flamethrower. So on the right we have wow, okay, Kenzo has taken this opportunity to get into this back flag. That T60 buy did slow down Loki, as you can see. That's the risk, I guess. Loki did buy that T60, gave it to Konos, but that means he didn't have enough infantry to stop Kenzo, and that's why you should pressure a lot. Kenzo did the right thing. If you don't pressure, you never know that the enemy doesn't have enough infantry. Obviously, if you buy a squad, the enemy doesn't. You are in a lot better shape to attack. Even though attacking is harder, you may lose a bit more. This is just, yeah, probably the most biggest problem new players do. They don't attack when they need to take advantage of the situation that Kenzo just did. Lucky though, with a full squad, easily taken back. Kenzo is now banking probably for the counter with the T60, so it doesn't have infantry, and there it is, the Chiha 47. This has proved to be the standard counter, the most economical way to counter the T60. As the Chihi is, I guess, better in armor, 50 armor, but you can say that both are pretty useless after it takes out the T60 or the 20 mil. So Chihi probably does have a better chance of 50-50. It rarely happens. Oh wow, nice bazooka shot from Konos. Konos is known for his bazookas in this tournament. Definitely turning the tide of many games just with the bazooka. Bit casino-ish, but if you're very good at it, very good at micro, it can work. Just waited for the right time to come out from that building. Wow, 80 grenade just hits him. Oh, it's a red guard. Did he pass it to an elite marksman? No, it's an SMG. He's got an SMG, so he must have bought an elite 80 infantry for that. And that was, T60 was probably the bait, so Konos controlled all of that. That T60 away, that T60 bait, then bazooka. Very nice play. 18-0, still anyone's game. T60 though is going to stay king of the field for a bit longer. Hargo, this is a desperate buy from Konos Tiger. Hargo can get max range by that T60, and T60 fire rate is so fast it's going to do it quite easily, but manages to evade all those shots luckily, and it gets to position very close. Anyone's battle in this range, but yeah, the Hargo misses. T60 can miss, it can afford to miss. Rapid fire. See it go. I want to say something about the Chiha and Chihi again. With the 1v1 tournament coming up, I'm wondering if it's just exclusive to 2v2, the Chiha buy, because the Chihi can, I guess, be more effective, I guess, in 1v1s with the 50-50s, but Chiha doesn't really have a chance for any 50-50s. Hargo pushing really close. Oh no, none of them want to make the move. Who was going to come? Oh, the Hargo's, what are they doing? The Hargo's crazy. It's tracked, and now really Konos can just move a bit to the right and hit the front because the turret, turret can't shoot through that wall. That was a unfortunate move by Konos Tiger. Konos has taken it out. T60 has really done very well and hasn't been countered yet. Kenzo in the meantime is struggling to hold his spawn flag. Lucky has pushed in the meantime because he lost that Chiha, and now he's on the back foot with the infantry calls, and also banking for that Chi-Nu now has allowed Lucky to get the advantage, and I think that's a charge unit out with lots of infantry. Definitely yes, he has spent it on the charge. 7 special points left. I think I'm watching Lucky, and they should be able to easily hold this position. Chi-Nu powerless to really support. Chi-Nu is probably one of the least effective medium tanks in supporting infantry. No 50 cal on the top. I guess it's one of it's the Axis kind of thing, where the Sherman does have that 50 cal. Oh, nice shot by that 47 mil. This is another unit we've seen a lot of in the tournament, and it is very effective for its price. It can penetrate light vehicles very easily. It's got a lot of actually the biggest penetration of light 80 gun in the game. Not in the World at War. World at War, the Italian gun has the biggest penetration in the game, though it is quite accurate. Konos' charge now going into the workshop area and should be able to cap it back. 37-0. Struggling to really hold. The home guard is out from Koenig's. This unit's also buffed in the World at War mod. Sorry for a lot of World at War information. Just letting you know, because the tournament is coming up, and I'm guessing you guys will be interested in knowing. The MGs do have 3 stars instead of 2. A unit that definitely needed to be buffed in the default. They're holding okay actually, so they've held the workshop for now. Konos is forced back, but he's got a little flank as well. You have it. Oh, 20 mil from Königssteiger Type 2 is in the center to say no. But Kenzo really struggling to cap his point, and is waiting. I guess he waited for that 20 mil to be able to clear out the charge, but Lockie has his guys behind the buildings and quite spread out. So it's going to take a while to root them out if he can with that 20 mil. And he's got his, what the? KV1, haven't seen this unit for ages. And this is actually a great buy for this situation, as that Chi-Nu is going to struggle. really going to struggle at this range, and that 20 mil is just going to be dead. It's a perfect tank now to kill what's on the field. There's no cheat. I guess the Cheeto will be, or the 75 mil AA will have to come out to kill that. Cost lots of CP, but I guess as the Soviets, it doesn't matter because you're very CP. You have a lot of CP with the charge. Flamer. I love the Soviet Flamer, how it fires itself. That just doesn't die. It's not dying either. 20 mil is trying to get it. Oh, it actually survives. It's back down into a safe position. 20 mil has no shot. Konos looking quite sparse inventory. I guess he's focusing in the center. Koenigs has it right dead smack on the roadway to cover the center point. Moving it to the left a bit. On the right, Lockie's really invested. You can see that. He's using this hill right now. 20 mil can't hit it. Nothing hit it. He's flaming up and is destroying Kenzo's troops in his spawn right now. And on the right, some more troops. There's so many troops. I don't know how Kenzo can come back with this. 20 mil's also running away. Why is 20 mil scared of something? Guess the KV-1 is waiting. Oh, KV-1's been given to Konos. Interesting. This is a very interesting play, seeing these Russian teams or Eastern European teams play. Wow, bazooka shot from Loki. That was, I don't know, that was probably a far shot in my opinion. There is an exploit, guys, on it, if you know. You can shoot bazookas quite accurately from far range. And that's going to be banned in the World at War tournament. In this tournament, it's not. So it's silly in my opinion, being able to shoot bazookas that far. If it's proven, it's going to be an instant ban, which is quite okay, quite easy to prove in my opinion, because it's not a one-step click like tank fire shooting. You have to actually aim at the target, aim down, then get back into DC, aim again. So it's a deliberate action, other than tank fire shooting, which we can just click on the floor and sometimes it will hit the target further out. So it's definitely something that can be enforced, I think. KV-1 coming to the center point, take it 20 mil. It's lots of infantry around though, maybe in danger. 20 mil is down, KV-1 is backing away, and all the infantry has just got slaughtered by the KV-1 and T-60. And should go back to the Soviet team. And I think that's the 150mm mortar that's out. I think a rocket is out too. Did I hear a rocket? Maybe not. 20 mil is still struggling to come in. Kenzo has managed to get one guy in, but there he goes. Back to Loki very quickly. Unable to take his flag back. Chinu. Mortar. Maybe the mortar can turn the tide. Slowly whittle away the Soviet troops, but there's not many emplacements to kill, so it'll be killing off, I guess, infantry. Gonna take a while to make its money's worth. KV-1 goes for a shot. APCR can definitely penetrate the Chinu. Oh, what the hell is that Chinu doing? He may get hit in the side. It does, and explodes. And what can they do now? Seriously, they've lost so many units. You look at the tab. 4-1, Konos wrecking in vehicles, and the other team struggling to get on the vehicle scoreboard. Mortar pounding away the flags, but really there's nothing to pound away. There's nothing there. Infantry's so spread out right now. Loki is actually defending a bit further up from the flag, so the mortar pounding on this area is not doing anything. Though the Japanese team does have a significant amount of units on the field. Firepower is decent to come back into this, just not with vehicles. Let's see if this Chi half and the Banzai Core comes. Can do. Gonna try to take the right flag. Oh, main gun got damaged by the 20 mil from the side. 20 mil struggling to penetrate it though. There's unleash the paratroopers. Oh, AT grenade. That's just a Molotov. It's okay. But a bazooka from behind from Konos. Let's have a look at this shot. This is the one that's going to kill it, most definitely. Boom! Bam! Dead. KV-1 also fired, but was too slow. Either way, it was dead. Spawn flag has been neutralized though, but not for long. AT grenade. Wow, did nothing. See that? Some buggy terrain. So back flag has been taken back momentarily. Don't know for how long. There's not much infantry around. 20 mil is pushing up with Kenzo's infantry. $81-0. Back flag. Nice try from Koenigs is being neutralized. So can they get a point? They perhaps can get a point if they neutralize this one and this one back. Wow, that guy got killed. How did that get killed? Killed. T60. Flamer has decrewed that 20 mil and perhaps a grenade can take it out. One guy running over the grenade. Loki. Let's have a look at Loki. AP grenade, can it destroy this unit? Oh, it doesn't. Maybe another one. There's another squad right here. Loki's going to go for it. Nice grenade. Oh, the other one got knocked out. Can this one do it though? No, it's still struggling to get killed. One more AP grenade perhaps, or maybe he's just going to go 80 grenades. Screw this. Yep, screw this. Bam, just take it. You can kill with the AP grenade, but it takes a while. 86-0. 4 flags to 1 once again. Koenig's doing okay to hold the flag so far from the start of the game. Struggled it a bit from the start, I mean. Mortar. Doing too much. You can see in this tournament, and really in the last few tournaments, the 150mm mortar hasn't been that effective in most of the games. I think it really is map dependent, and also for how long the game goes. But people these days are very good at spreading out troops to avoid it. Bazooka from Koenigs, only unit on the field that can make an impact, I think, but it's already almost dead. But maybe we can take T60 out. Oh, hits the barrel, and T60 takes it out. Not looking good at all. It's 90-0. This is a complete wipe. Perhaps Tedessa was needed in this game. I don't know what happened. I think Tedessa might have been AFK, or sorry, away from busy or something. And Kenzo subbing didn't work out too well. Lucky subbing from Shota. I really don't know, to be honest, in my judgment. They're both good players. Spawn flag been taken back. So I'm going to be hosting a 1v1 test tournament, single elimination, with rules where every nation has to be played, every map has to be played, so there'll be lots of variety to test out everything for the big, hopefully community funded tournament. See how that goes. Just a bit wary of the donations and the tax rules, and also to sign up all this. There's so much sign up you have to do basically. You have to get my passport scanned, license scanned, and send it to them to accept donations and all that. So yeah, that will go ahead hopefully after this 1v1 test tournament in the World at War. Also, Gates of Hell and Soldiers Arena's coming out. I'm not too sure how those games will go, in my opinion. So I think this mod may have a bit more play, quite a bit more play till those games get out of early access. So it's complete wipe, 100-0. The score count for this best of the 5 in the grand final so far is 5TA now is one game, and Wildhunt is 2 games up, which gives them 1 more game to win, and 5TA has 1 more chance to stay in the tournament. Also though, Wildhunt does have 1 more life because they haven't lost a game in the upper bracket, so even though if 5TA win the next 2 games, it'll still be another best of the 5. Good game.